Welcome back to Roll and Review, where we talk about all things nerdy and awesome. I'm Jim.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome back to our creating really weird D&D characters.
Yeah, this is something where we're just having fun creating things that really shouldn't exist, but we're going to do it anyway.
And they're pretty fun.
They're effective if you do it right.
Right? So, this week, we have an interesting combination coming out of Volo's Guide to Monsters. With the Goliath Wizard.
Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Hear us out. This should work.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, Alright, as we start off, I think the first thing we gotta do with any character, we gotta roll some stats.
Absolutely. Again, just a reminder, when you roll stats, you roll 4d6 dice and take the best 3. Again, we only have 3d6 dice, so we'll be
roll
rolling
3 and then re-roll 1.
Yep. The lowest one.
That's obviously.
I hate to re-roll a 6. Unless they're all 6s.
Then why would you re-roll 1?
Because you got to.
Because you can only go downhill from
I know, I don't know. Still take the 6.
Speaking of 6, there we go.
Alright,
Start with a 9, not
6,
bad.
3, and 2, so
See what we
it's
got.
9. We rolled a 2, another 3.
So we get a 12.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Let's see. For a wizard, I think that's gonna go probably near in the start the strength. But that one is a 12. A decent start for that.
Oh,
Start with my turn. Let's do this. Ooh, 8. 13.
13. All right,
I'm gonna go right down the list. Put that one in Dex. Just placeholder. These are both placeholders right now. Definitive. That's garbage.
That's a 4, 2, and a 1. So 6. We're rolling the 1. 4. So 10.
Yeah, 10.
So that's
I'm just gonna keep going down. We'll be able to fix this as need
Why
be.
do I feel like he's not gonna be very charismatic?
No. Okay.
Better. 6, 5, and 4. So taking the 6 and 5 for 11.
So we're going 6, 5, and 4. So
Yep.
we got a 15. Let's start that with the. Just keep going down the list at this point.
I have 4 and a 4 and a 1. So 8 plus 3, so 11. Got one decent stat. 7, 4, 3, 1. 4, so that's another 11.
I really want to reroll these.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. So that's what was that? 11.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna?
Okay, so just to
out.
go through, what numbers do we have?
We have 12, 13, 10, 15, 11, 11.
Sure. So
Intelligence needs to be 15.
Yeah, the intelligence is clearly 15. Intelligence is only used by wizards, and if we didn't put it there, we'd be fools.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah. So 15 to intelligence, which is really necessary because Goliaths don't get any help in intelligence.
No.
They have con and strength, plus 2 to strength, plus 1 to con. So,
yep.
I mean, I think we can put like a 10 in strength. I mean, it's a wizard. He's not really going to use it.
I say we move one of the 11s to con, so their 1 bonus is going to help them out with their
yeah, because we have 11 that everywhere else don't.
Yeah, so that will jump to 12.
Yeah.
So instead of actually get that bonus to be useful, the strength will go to 10, and then which one do we want to bump to 12? Wisdom or charisma?
We'll do wisdom.
Okay.
He doesn't need to talk good.
No.
As long as he sees things and can do magic. Alright, so just looking at our stats, what are we at right now? What are the 5, 6?
We have strength at 12, dex at 13, constitution at 12, intelligence at 15, wisdom at 12, and charisma at 11.
That's kind of perfect because, as you pointed out to me earlier today, like the armor class, especially with the wizard, it's 10 plus your dexterity modifier. So we have that little bit of boost to armor class there, so he's not 10. Plus, it's close enough where with an ability score upgrade, he can kind of boost it a little bit more.
He can go put 1 to his intelligence to get that up to an even number at 16, then 1 to the dex, so he can get even more AC with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect.
So now we start off, what is the Goliath bonuses? Alright, go ahead. So the strength gets to go up by 2, so strength of 12, and a constitution goes up by 1, so a constitution of 14. Alright. Looking a bit better there. Look, what's our alignment going to be to our wizard?
Goliaths tend towards lawful and neutral. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be lawful neutral.
Then let's stick it. We're already going weird enough. Let's keep one thing actually making sense.
Right. Because nothing else. Alright, so the next thing is we got to choose a background. The book suggests a sage, and I honestly can't think of another reason why not to do that.
And we are begrudgingly forced to agree with the book at this point.
I know. It makes me upset. I don't like agreeing with things.
No, but the wizard is kind of stuck when it comes to backgrounds that they have to choose from. So, we're going with the sage.
There's so much disappointment in that.
Alright. Going on. Goliaths are between 7 and 8 feet tall, so they're pretty big and they're pretty heavy, so decent size. Speed, kind of normal, nothing crazy. They're natural athletes, being Goliaths, so they automatically get proficient in athletics. So now we get to go more into the wizard itself. Like, so what are we choosing with him? What's going to be his skills? We already have our Arcana history, so insight, investigation, medicine, or religion.
Well, I think with Goliath and just working how they do, probably I would say like investigation and medicine, being self-reliant and being able to figure out what's happened, possibly like do a little bit of healing or something like that, and basic first aid with the medicine. Seems to make sense to me.
Yeah, he gets proficiencies in some weapons and stuff, but he's a wizard. He's not going to be in there using much weapons unless the situation really got poor.
I mean, his weapons are like daggers.
And a quarterstaff, like generally. Smack him.
Yeah.
Give a little boink. What's his arcane focus going to be?
Arcane focus, we have crystal, orb, rod, staff, or wand. I mean...
Thinking this guy might be a staff guy.
Or a rod. I can't imagine him, like, with a wand.
No, wands would just be wrong.
Yeah.
Hilarious if you wanted him to have a wand.
Right.
But his wand is probably a normal person's staff that he's just using as a wand.
Right.
Because just of his size.
Or if we're thinking, like, a full-on staff for him, it's basically, like,
a tree
limb. Not, like, a stick, but the whole limb.
Yeah. Also, it'd be great if you wanted to do that. He's walking around with a small tree that he casts magic from.
It's like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Magic at Christmas. You know what? I like the staff idea, because you basically use it as, like, a bigger wand.
Yeah. We're going to go with a Goliath-size staff. I like it.
Yeah, Goliath-sized staff. That thing would be giant.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We're just going to pass right through going through the spells and spellbook stuff because that's something very personal and nothing we say is going to fit any player. We're not trying to do the quick build of the book. You want to take your spells, look at them, and do exactly what you want to do, not what someone else wants to tell. Because your own style might be something you don't think is right, but it's the style for you, so that's what you should go with.
Yeah, and whatever kind of mixes well with the rest of the party, especially if there are other spellcasters. You know, if we say, take Fireball, and then you have a sorcerer who takes it too. Like, well, you don't need, like, people, your entire party dropping fireballs on people.
Only two that I would recommend for any magic user, get Magic Missile and Shield.
Because your DM will hate you when you're like, I hit you! And you're just like, nope, Shield. However, I will say, with the school that we're going to go with, definitely take a look at concentration spells.
Yes. Yes.
So we decided, since we're going from Volo's Guide of Monsters, we would also take a page from Xanathar's Guide of Everything. And the arcane tradition that's in there is war magic. So through war magic, you're able to actually like deflect other magic, defend yourself, at the same time as you deflect magic or you dispel magic. You can gain power surges, which means when you hit someone, you can like once per turn, you can just use one of those power surges to do even more force damage that's equal to half your wizard level. So at high levels, you're adding an extra like 8, 9, 10 damage in towards the end of the game, along with whatever spell you're doing, which could be just enough to like push you over the edge of like just demolishing someone.
Yes. Yes.
Also with that, the reason why I said take a look at concentration spells, because at 10th level, you get this awesome ability called Durable Magic, where while you're concentrating on a spell, you get +2 to your AC and all saving throws. So, as you concentrate on a spell, you actually get like a natural shield along with that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
And especially kind of mixing with the idea that like Goliaths, one, are always expected to kind of pull their weight even if they're hurt. Having that little boost to just keep yourself from getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a Goliath would want.
So, flows in with the character and how he's definitely different from normal Goliath society, but he still found a way to make it that since they're so societal drawn, he's still going to do what he does with it being Goliath.
Yeah. Especially within the party, he's going to be one-upping everyone and using magic to do it.
Yep.
It's should be a fun time, honestly.
Yeah, he's going to have a good time, probably to the frustration of a lot
of the party.
And plus he gets his proficient bonus in the athletics and other non-wizard things. So then you go and you have this wizard who doesn't have the best strength in the world, but with the proficiency bonus, that can be good +4, +5 to a roll, which definitely helps. Alright, that's basically about it. I know it seemed kind of short, but really the big part about magic users is you have to pick your spells yourself, and it's just a personal route going that way.
Yeah, and you really do with the war magic subclass really get the chance to use a large variety of spells with it. Plus, with the bonuses to AC, like all throughout the way in it, I mean, you can start stacking things and end up getting a ridiculous armor class. And I really think that just kind of works with the Goliath's natural abilities and his natural desire to one-up somebody else and take care of himself and protect.
And if you don't have the Xander's Guide to Everything, we'd recommend either the School of Evocation or the School of Divination. Would probably fit well with the Goliath archetype.
Yeah, those seemed pretty cool too, but it wasn't until we looked in the Xanathar's Guide where we saw War Magic and we're like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. This is it.
We're done. We're good.
So, if you like this video, please hit that like button down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified when we post new videos and we stream whenever we fucking stream, which is random.
And if you think we're crazy and you want to tell us just how good your elf wizard is, please let us know.
I do appreciate a well-built, min-maxed character sometimes. But if you think you have some crazy ideas and you want to see how we would put those characters together, please drop those down in the comments down below. You can always just tweet at us at Roll Review or like on our Facebook page, because we have both of those things.
Yeah.
Chat with us. Yeah. We'll respond.
He'll probably respond. I'm really bad at texting people back.
Yeah, I'll respond.